Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Hey, Lion! 11.
Now ETN to start the drive.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
You look at this Browns defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Lawrence's throw completed to Mechie.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
11.
Now Lawrence. This ball caught by Mechie. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Boyd.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
The Jaguars are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Yeah, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
11. 13, Luke.
That's out wide for Palmer.
So nothing doing there, and that'll make it second down.
13, Luke.
Brings up second and 10.
They go play action now. Lawrence. That's again complete to Palmer.
Touchdown!
Josh Palmer.
His first touchdown of the year.
And the Jaguars will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Watson.
To the right side, that's where Tillman is.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And it's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Hey, kill.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Flushed out right.
He targets Ingram for another grab.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Seven, 7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On play action, Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
On second down, it's Ramsey powering his way forward. Still going. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Not only an explosive play, but an explosive run. I mean, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him, feet were moving, the legs were driving. Looks like someone who spent his offseason working on hill work, running through sand, all the things that you want to build up those leg muscles.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Campbell.
Complete to number 3. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. Back to the same target, Campbell. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Number 3. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Up the middle they go. Ramsey. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
On second down, here's Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the confidence of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On third down, it's Ramsey, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
For a Jaguars. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Take right open.
They'll get this out wide to Boyd. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Oh, a heck of a move. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back.
The guy's man, complete. And it is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Cook, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Ramsey shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Campbell making the catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. On 1st and 10, Watson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
On second down now, it's Ramsey, and he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Great job.
Straight ahead, ETN. Ooh, the juke.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
30 left. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Open man right side is Ingram. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit.
The kick by Lutz is good.
And that moves them up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Watson now to throw. Flush to his right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
They'll run on first down. Ramsey, and he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On third down, it's Ramsey. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on fourth.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
Open man, that's Tillman.
And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle.
Ramsey. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have the poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Now, the offense, they had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Back to the ground, this time Cook.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now 2nd and 5.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Watson on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Campbell. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ramsey. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Striker, 3-3.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
This is beginning to border on dominance. Another strong run that picks up a 1st down. You've got to wonder if the defense coordinator is wondering, will even go to goal line defense in any situation now to try and slow down this running game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Thompson Robinson will look to throw.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready?
Up the middle they go. It's Ramsey, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson.
He finds his man, complete. That's Ramsey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Jaguars 17.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. That is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. This will be complete to Mechie.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Lawrence going to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Watson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. 1st down, Browns.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a give, right side. Ramsey. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long. Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, lion.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw completed to Mechie. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Flushed out right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On play action, Lawrence. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
2nd down and 4. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Read it, 54. Take right open. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. This will be caught at the 2. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Etienne is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 2-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
Take right open.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now a handoff up the middle. Bradley. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 3rd down, it's Bennett.
And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Now it's Watson. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And his kick here is good.
Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Red on red.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, kill, 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 kill.
Now Lawrence.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Lisa 24.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Go, go. Go.
Lawrence.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 15. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And that kneeled down a little extra sweet. You get the win, and you knock out somebody's perfect season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because it's not a championship game yet, but the team that's undefeated feels like a champion. So you've won a little bit extra in this one. Yeah, they've got to feel great about taking a knee here.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still